What's going on, guys? We're back at it again with Shining Resonance Refrain. Last time we played, we had unlocked the true power of the Shining Dragon after Yuma had gone berserk in the battle against Trishula, because Princess Excella used her harmonic to try to take control of Yuma and the Shining Dragon, and that, well, of course, ended badly. So we left off with that happening, and then Leston telling us after we recover about some reports that his scouts had for the coast of something going on there. So we're going to go check that out, see what's going on. I've taken the liberty to do a little bit of grinding while not streaming, just because here and there, because the Grimoire dungeons are a little bit long, so I would just do like one or two here and there when I had time between whatever I was doing. So I'm already caught up a little bit on levels, but if I need to level up some more, then I'll do that later. Let's see. Let me make sure my bond diagram is good, first of all. Cool. We'll call that good. Alright.
Do you need something?
Let's just go straight out to the coast and see what we find.
Got it! Hey, not all at once, you know.
Oh yeah, the Manticore. Let me see what level this guy is. If he's grown in levels, then I won't bother with him, but if he hasn't, we might be able to actually fight him. No, she's poisoned. A cool little thing I discovered as well is that while you're in the Grimoire, you can actually use the magic of people who are not in your party, because you can't swap your party while you're in the Grimoire. So I discovered by accident that you can actually use the other party member's magic, so you don't have to waste your own MP. 52. Alright, let's not force party. Swap him out for Yuma. What is our band set to? Cool. Let's do this. Let's increase damage.
I love playing together.
Here we go. True dragon form is actually pretty awesome, not gonna lie. So you can't go berserk in true dragon mode, and as you can see, his attacks are entirely different. He uses fire and light based attacks now, and then his break attack is a just full battlefield AOE that does light damage to everything. It's kind of OP, not gonna lie. I love it. It's great. It's nice not having to, go berserk randomly when I'm, just swapping to dragon shift. that was risque. I wonder if... I don't think either of them have refresh set. That's why they're not using it. Nope. So that'd be why. Alright. We're going this way.
Target confirmed.
Why? Come on. Eh.
I'm here. Work together. Are you okay? That's dangerous. Are you okay? I'm feeling
There we go.
That's all.
Alright, to the coast.
Get ready. Here they come.
I'll take you all on.
Let us I'll break you down.
Huh.
Mother Nature, finish. Enemy down. Nicely done. You'll be a true diva magica.
No big deal. I haven't actually been this far. Like, I've been to this screen, but I haven't been further than this because there was a huge ass cherub here last time.
I won't let you.
Hmm.
With healing power, I'll break you down. This should help.
Well, they didn't gather up like I wanted them to, but oh well. There's an item over here I wanted to grab.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, screw you, dude. You ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Mana crystal
Yeah.
and coral reef. Coral. Oh, look. What's wrong, Sonia? It's the Imperials. What are they doing here? Northwest, distance 40. The Imperial soldiers over there seem to have become aware of our presence. Maybe the Imperials got the same information as us? Then let's chase them out of here. We can look for the Dragon Soul after we mopped up. Yes, if the Empire already has the Dragon Soul, we will simply take it from them. Yeah, let's do that. Be careful, everyone. Have a little bit of this. Big old firestorm.
Let's do this. Let us hide and find out. Like that? Let your guard down. I'll break you down. I'm with you. I'm glad you
Easy peasy. Is there something more coming? Oh, yeah, there is. We got you cornered, Imperials. No souls here for you today. This is the last of them. If we defeat them, it's over.
Let's work together. This should help. I won't let you.
Ah, what? Get out of my swamp.
With healing power, I'm fine now. How about that?
Easy. Alright, that ought to teach him. Looks like the Empire hasn't found the soul of the World Dragon yet. Brother, Where is the dragon soul located? There is a cavernous structure somewhere here, the coral caves. The scouts reported seeing it within them. Very well, to the coral caves then. Yes, let us make haste.
Physical boost confirmed.
And there's a dragon.
Get ready.
Are you on level 32? Easy.
Don't fall behind.
Rest in peace.
Enemy eliminated.
No biggie. Earth score. Oops. Crap. Oh, I know what that was. Shadow bullet. The pains of swapping between Nintendo and everything else. Well, Xbox in this case. The damn controls are backwards.
I'm sweating.
Okay.
Yeah!
She makes it sound like she doesn't
Oh, hi.
battle on a normal basis? Question mark.
Yeah!
That's where we need to go. Ooh, there's a big enemy back there. Looks like the cherub.
Let's go, everyone.
Let's go fight it.
Got it!
Target confirmed. I will be your opponent. Let's work together.
Like that?
What's in the box? What's in the box? Speed apple. Almost says seed apple.
I will be your opponent. Let's work together. Are you okay?
Ugh.
Let us fight together.
Oh good, it didn't work. Oh, he fled. What a punk.
We're doing great.
Cold lantern.
Safety mode off. I'm with you. It's okay. I'm here.
Rip.
Enemy down. Enemy down.
47. That's not that bad. Swap Magnum back out. Use an ether. Use 2 ethers. So we can just go ham in dragon mode.
Target confirmed. That's dangerous. Are you okay?
Ow.
Take this. I'll break you down. By Mother Nature. Revealing power. Can I start? I love playing together.
You know what's next.
Grant me more power!
I won't let. We don't stand a chance against that.
Get out!
I got your back. We make a good team.
Rip.
We have the
Easy. Traits romantic.
Alright.
Is that for Yuma? It is. Cool. Alright, well, let's swap Yuma back out. And head back down to our objective. Sonya is already 42, so let's actually swap her out for Yuma. I'll swap to Yuma. Just our bond diagram. Yuma, Marion, Kirika. There we go. And I want to put refresh on her. She'll just have to be healing slave.
Hey, not all at once now.
Let's see what we find.
Strange. If there were a world dragon soul here, there would be some sort of shrine to house it.
Brother, are you sure your reports were reliable?
My apologies, Kirika. I lied. There's no dragon soul here.
What?
Wait, what? What the hell are you doing? This is no time for...
This is the only time. Here we can minimize the casualties if the worst should come to pass.
What?
Everyone but the Shining Dragon stand clear. If he loses control...
What are you going to do to Yuma?
I warned him. If he lost control of his power again, I would kill him myself.
You mean when we talked before?
And so you failed. You lost yourself to the Shining Dragon's rage. Astoria could have been reduced to rubble.
What are you saying? He can control it. Astoria is safe.
For now. But this is the second time he has lost control. The boy lacks experience. He's too unstable. Only a fool would trust him to wield the Shining Dragon's might. I intend to eliminate him before he can do any more damage. The Shining Dragon's power has already annihilated an entire village. I will not see that tragedy repeated.
What? A village was destroyed?
That's right. There was a boy like you who carried the Shining Dragon within him, but he lost control. Innocents were killed.
I never knew. A whole village.
Yuma, don't listen to him. It doesn't matter, okay?
No. I think his fear is justified. I know exactly how terrifying the Shining Dragon's power can be.
Do you?
What the hell are you saying? You're not seriously gonna let this guy take you out?
Before all this, I might have. But not anymore. The Shining Dragon and I stand together. We won't let that happen.
How can you be sure?
I know how to use its power now. And I'm going to use it for my friends. No. For everyone in the world.
Bold words, if you can stand by them. You believe you can control it. You think you can deny the rage.
I know I can!
Here we go.
Fine then. Prove it to me. The winter winds howl through my fang and echo across all creation. I am Leston Sarah Alma, the Glacier Sentinel! Let's see what the vessel of the Shining Dragon can do!
Grant me more power!
I don't even need band. Although band would make this infinitely easier. Let's just do it.
Can I start? I love playing together.
Don't worry about it.
We can do it together.
Oh, he healed himself. That's unfortunate. Mm. Shit. Get back here.
Don't worry about it.
There we go. Whew. It's a bit of a fight.
It's over. You're a far cry from the stuttering boy in the royal court. What changed in you?
I have my friends. Sonia, who believes in me. Kirika, who sees me for who I really am. Agnum, who always has my back. Marion, who always speaks her mind. Rinna, who always cheers everyone up. And Fromage, too. No, it's not just them. The king, Captain Burrows, Emma, Primula. Everyone in town. They're all important to me now. I know now that whatever power tries to control me, it'll never be as strong as my will to protect them.
Well said. That was all I needed to hear. I felt it when we crossed blades. Now I know. You have the strength of arm and the strength of heart to back up your words. Finally, my task is complete. My promise to my master is fulfilled.
What promise? What master? And what does this have to do with Yuma? What are you talking about, brother? Surely we deserve the truth by now.
The truth is, my master tasked me with watching over Yuma and the Shining Dragon.
Wait a minute. And all that crap about killing Yuma?
Hyperbolic aggression, of course. I had to push him beyond his boundaries.
You're kidding.
It's not the first time we've
If
tried
Yuma
that.
had truly posed a threat to this land, rest assured, I would have killed him without hesitation. Thankfully, it seems that won't be needed. And now my master may rest in peace. Now then, I'll be taking my leave. My knights await.
Well, damn.
Brother, wait!
Speak?
Don't you think you should continue to watch over Yuma? This war is far from over.
I still have my duties as captain of my knights.
Another knight might command just as easily, but nobody could watch over Yuma as you would.
No, perhaps not. I'll be watching over both you and Yuma, but I think it would be best if I kept my distance. For now, farewell.
Well, alright then.
Brother.
Leston, thank you.
Well, that was the thing. No world dragon, but... we got less than off our backs.
The Shining Dragon's power has already annihilated an entire village. I will not see that tragedy repeated.
Was Leston telling the truth? Shining Dragon, there's something I'd like to ask you.
What is it, Yuma?
Did you have someone else as a vessel? Before me, I mean.
Yes. There was another.
So it's true. I had no idea. I just figured I was the only one. Then it's true, isn't it? They lost control of your power and destroyed a village.
You have the right of it.
So it was true. Thank you.
Gratitude. Why?
When I used your power to play, back when I was a kid, you always told me to get as far away from the village as I could, right? It was kind of annoying at the time, but it was also the same thing wouldn't happen again. Is that it?
One grows tired of seeing preventable disasters wars happen over and over, after all.
It's fair.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Dragon, what kind of person did you have as a vessel before me? It was before I was born, right?
Sigh. Oh, okay. Not going to tell us? Thanks, dragon. Sonia, hurry to the castle. We just got a message. The king regained consciousness. Father? Really? Thank goodness. That's a relief. Sonia, go see your dad. I bet he'll feel a lot better once you're by his side. Yes, let's go, everyone. I'm sure my father will be happy to see you all, too.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hello.
let's go to the castle.
Sup? Hey, you did it!
Cool.
Excuse me.
Alrighty. See what happened with old man. Woo! They're both up.
Father, Captain Burrows. Oh, I'm so glad you're awake.
Come now, Sonia. That's a bit much, isn't it?
Let her be, Majesty. I'm sure the princess feared we might never wake up. I think she's earned her tears.
Well, I'm not crying.
You're crying.
What a relief, huh, Sonia?
I am relieved to see you both in better health.
You've earned my thanks. You defeated Excella and her Draco Machina, and saved our country. We all owe you a great debt. And Sonia, heir of the storm, eh? Well done indeed. I never doubted that you were worthy of that blade. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Father.
Your Majesty.
Whoa, Leston? What's up? You here for the get well party too?
No, I summoned him. We need to start planning for the future.
Now? But Father, you still need rest.
Don't worry, Sonia. I couldn't push these old bones too far even if I wanted to. But I'm not so far gone that I can't attend a war council. I can't stand on a battlefield like this. But it's important that we have a plan for the days to come. One that requires Sir Leston.
Precisely. Now's the time to decide our next move.
Right. There's the other two World Dragon Souls, and the Shining Dragon with Yuma. As long as the Empire still needs them, this war will go on.
They're fighting over the Shining Dragon.
Yuma? What's wrong?
Oh, I was just wondering what I should do. The Empire wants the Shining Dragon. He's with me, so they'll probably attack the city again looking for him. In that case, maybe it'd be better if I was gone.
Whoa, what the hell, man? Where'd that come from?
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, don't think like that.
But
Yuma, you wish to leave Marga?
if that's for the best, if it's for the sake of the people here.
Then I'm afraid I cannot approve it.
What?
You have fought alongside the Dragoneers and protected this city countless times. You are Astoria's savior. We are all in your debt. You would have us forget this debt? How could we cast you out to save ourselves?
Your Majesty.
But if you truly want nothing more to do with us, I will not hold you here against your will.
That's a really fucked up way to put it.
No, not at all. I love the people of this city. I've been alone ever since my mom died. But my friends and the people here all accepted me. Living here, it was the first time I felt like I really belonged.
I see. As this land's king, I am glad you've come to love it as we do. Yuma, I would ask that you stay with us in Astoria. I want you by our side as we move forward.
Your Majesty, I understand. I just started worrying and spoke without thinking. I'm sorry. I'll keep fighting for everyone.
Sheesh, Yuma. Got us all worked up.
Hey, glad Yuma got that off his chest, but we should probably get back to business. What do we do now?
Right. I think we should keep looking for the souls of the world dragons like we've been doing. We have to find the dragon souls that the Empire hasn't gotten to yet.
You have some idea where they are then?
We're looking for ruins. More accurately, shrines that the High Elves built to preserve the dragon souls. However, we haven't encountered any clues lately.
Ruins. I believe my soldiers did report something of the sort.
I sincerely hope that this isn't another ruse.
You really needn't glare at me like that, Kirika. I took no joy in deceiving you.
So what's this report say?
Right. According to my scouts, there's an oddly shaped ruin out in the old desert. It seems a large number of dragon souls were excavated from the area in the past. Ordinary dragon souls, mind you. I'm afraid I can't guarantee the presence of a world dragon proper.
I see. Well, it does seem worthy of investigation. Brother, can you tell us where these ruins are?
Of course. Let me draw up a map.
Hold, Sir Leston. I have one more request as King of Astoria.
I am yours to command.
Might I ask that you join Sonia and her group?
Got him.
You would have me accompany them?
Yes. Our soldiers are focused on defending the city, and the Knights of Welland cannot risk any grand maneuvers now. What we need right now is not an army, but a small, mobile task force. I ask that you lend us your aid, not as captain of the Knights of Welland, but as a Dragoneer. What say you?
I would be loath to refuse a personal request from the king, but I have a duty to my squad.
Brother, please. I've told you before, there are other capable knights who can take command in your stead. A captain's role can be delegated, brother, but a Dragoneer's cannot. You can help us in ways that no one else can. Please.
I suppose that's not untrue. And I have a duty to watch over both you and Yuma. Well, I suppose a map won't be necessary if I'm taking you there myself.
Aha. So then, Sir Leston?
Yes. From here on, I shall lend my assistance as a Dragoneer.
Brother, thank you.
It's another person I have to keep leveled up now. Woo!
How's it going?
Alright, let's get going.
Hello.
Hello.
Enemy approaching.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, I got a new Dragoneer, so the music changed. That's one thing I do like about this game, is that when you get a new party member who's a Dragoneer, like the victory music changes. Battle music changes on its own, like as story progresses, but past that, the victory music changes bases off how many Dragoneers. What's wrong, Kirika? I sense so many dragon souls. I may have difficulty locating one that belongs to a world dragon. Don't lose focus. The ruins are this way. If we assume there is a world dragon soul here, does it not give off an aura much stronger than that of other dragon souls? Yes, it does. Then let us make our way there. There are all sorts of craziness here.
Look, they found us. I shall be your opponent.
Huh?
I'll take care of you.
Magnum leveled up. Here's 67. I'll wait on that one. Obtained Bloody Claw.
Yes.
Old Scorpion. What level are you? Ooh, boy. 82. I don't believe I need to fight that guy yet. Oh my god, miss. Gross. Splat. What do we got?
These are the ruins from the report.
These? It looks more like a ship than ruins.
You're right, but this is... What? What's wrong, Kirika? Do you sense something? Is it a world dragon soul? No, I can feel the presence of a powerful dragon, but it's alive. I think it's a Draco Machina.
Here we go.
What do we do?
Everyone keep quiet or it will surely find us. We need somewhere to hide.
Then let's hide in the ship. It's the only option we've got. She's right. Quickly now, quickly.
Hide.
Huh. I didn't expect it to be so well preserved. Quiet! The dragon is coming.
It stopped.
Oh.
Looks like Princess Excella was right on the mark. No sign of a big army passing through here. Still, I can't go back empty-handed after she went to the trouble of lending me one of the Draco Machina. Okay, Gugnir. Let's poke around a little more and see if we can turn up any clues.
They're gone. It seemed like they were searching for someone. I wonder who. It doesn't sound like it was us. Rena? What are you doing?
Just give me a sec. I think I found something. Aha! Got it. Okay, that's dustier than I thought.
It's a book.
A book? Do you think there's anything in there we could use?
Well, we can't know until we crack it open, so... This could be something big. It's some kind of historical record of the High Elves, from right around Ragnarok.
Ragnarok? Is this ship really that old?
I see. Then this vessel must be High Elven in origin. The craftsmanship. I suppose that would explain how it's somehow still intact.
Wow. Were the High Elves really that amazing?
Undoubtedly. They fought alongside the world dragons themselves, after all. They were an incredibly advanced civilization, far more so than the elves of modern Welland.
Then there could be some valuable information in there. Rena, could you take a look?
Of course. Okay. Well, it's definitely about Ragnarok, but I'm not sure there's anything in here that we don't already know. Hold on.
What?
There's a map. This is Mount Glancial. There are markings
in the inside of the mountain. Looks like a cave? And there might be a little shrine here. So there is a shrine in that cave. A shrine that isn't common knowledge. Hey, Kirika. You thinking what I'm thinking? Precisely. This may be the lead on the world dragons we've been searching for. Right. This map might tell us exactly where the next dragon soul is. Let's go check it out.
Meanwhile, we have to also evade Gungnir and Beatrice. Let's fight this guy.
I'll sing from the heart. The world resonates in my heart. I call upon the rhythm of nature.
Dragon, give me power.
Oh, he's weak to fire? Oh? What is this? D unison? Oh, what? There it is. That was awesome. So I saw in the tutorial it said something about D unison, but I didn't know what it was. That's the first time I've actually seen it. That was awesome. Nice. Oh, I see you, Flare Dragon.
They found us. I shall be your home. How could you say? Let's go together.
Oh, there's no one around to do that with.
That's about what I figured.
Burst Flare, 66. Let's do it.
Dragon, give me power.
I have 1 bar of band, so I might as well use it.
I offer you this song. My heart is fulfilled. I call upon the rhythm of
Oh, she's dead. I can't do anything about it because I'm in dragon mode. This may have been a mistake.
We are one with the dragon.
Let's do it. I got a huge chunk. This guy's not even hitting me with his attacks. Oh, there it was. He hit me that time. There we go. That was kind of a tough fight. Ooh, and a flare crest. Nice. I can deal with that another time. Let's resurrect our peeps. I'm gonna use items to heal them up. Alright. Well, that was a tough fight.
Let us do our best, everyone.
See another big enemy over here. What level is this guy over here? Another one. Are you 66 too? Because if so, oh, you're 50. I can fight you. No biggie.
I shall.
Yeah.
Fight together. I'm glad you're safe.
Lord, grant me more power.
By Mother Nature.
He's already almost broken. Weak to light magic. There it is. Got him.
We have the day. I shall be a true Diva Magica.
Well, it doesn't have a blind, so I can't go into that thing. Alright.
Can you wait a sec? There's something fishy here.
Fishy?
See this bump? I've read Neanderson's Guide to Labyrinths cover to cover, and if I remember right, a bump like this is usually so the labyrinth's master can keep track of where hidden doors are.
What a coinky dink.
See? The dragon's soul's gotta be inside. Let's go.
You really know a lot about ruins.
Ruin geek. Ha! Nerd! Let's see what we're dealing with this time. Oh, no boss fight?
This looks like one of the World Dragon's sanctums. There's gotta be a soul around here.
Oh, we don't have anything to hold the soul, do we?
Ooh, found an inscription. Looks like this is the shrine of the Dark Dragon.
The Dark Dragon. Its power was said to rival even the Shining Dragon.
Whoa, awesome! Come on, Kirika. Let's grab the dragon soul and get out.
Everything okay, Kirika?
Something's wrong. I can sense a World Dragon soul, but it's not coming from inside the shrine. All I know is that it's somewhere nearby.
Show yourself.
Oh, Genus.
Genus, what the hell are you doing here?
I presume you came here for one of the world dragons, but I'm afraid you're too late.
It's him. He has the soul. I can sense it.
I didn't know a Diva Magica had that kind of perception. In any case, you are right. I have one of the world dragon's souls.
That's where the Dark Dragon's soul went. Can you give it to us?
What do you plan on doing with it?
We have to protect it from the Empire.
It doesn't seem to me that you can. After all, the Sky Dragon slipped through your fingers during the attack on your capital.
How do you know that?
If I gave it to you, the Empire would simply take it at their first opportunity. I see little point in letting you have it.
He has a valid point.
What?
You could always take it by force. At least, you can try.
So that's how you want to play? Fine, I'm game. Let's do this. We could have done this the easy way. Don't blame us, pal, but you're gonna get stomped.
Dark Hero. What? Trying to get this counter going.
I'll take care of this.
Alright, if that's how you're gonna play.
I offer you this song.
My heart is fulfilled.
We call upon the rhythm of nature.
Dragon, give me power.
How to do it.
Here we go.
One with the dragons.
I wonder if the D unison is different based off the leader, or the center. There we go.
Greater healing save me.
Man, this guy.
What's wrong, Genus?
That's enough.
What? The hell it is? You don't get to tell us when it's over. Or are you giving up? Because if you want to hand over the Dark Dragon, you can still walk away from this.
Impossible. I don't possess the soul of the Dark Dragon.
What? You just said you had it.
No, wait. All he admitted was that he had one of the world dragons. So maybe...
Correct. I have the soul of the Sea Dragon. I found it in a different ruin. When I came for the soul of the Dark Dragon, it was already gone.
Damn it! So you were just talking around us the entire time?
Deceptive phrasing. I apologize.
Why did you mislead us?
I wanted to see Yuma's power with my own eyes. I wanted to see how he did what I could not.
What do you mean? What's the connection between you and Yuma?
The Shining Dragon. This man, Genus, was once the vessel for the Shining Dragon.
Hold up, what?
His radiance?
Then, before, when you said someone destroyed a village.
Indeed. The one responsible stands before you.
Yuma, I want to ask you something.
What?
How are you able to control the power of the Shining Dragon? How did you keep from losing yourself to the madness?
Well, because I heard a song.
A song?
Yeah, I heard all my friends singing. It was such a soothing melody. It was like they were calling out to me. I could hear all their thoughts through the music. That's how I remembered. I couldn't let myself hurt them, or the people. I was so desperate to hold myself back. I told myself over and over I couldn't let them get hurt. I couldn't let them die. Thanks to that, I managed to calm the Shining Dragon's power.
I see. So that's the key. A song. So the song really is the path to the truth.
Genus?
Yuma, I come to you with a warning. As the previous vessel of the Shining Dragon. As a man who's made terrible mistakes. You will be pulled into a war that has been raging since time immemorial.
Time immemorial?
Yes. And when the final hour of this war draws near, you will be the one to decide its outcome. Remember that. Farewell.
Genus! Wait, Genus!
He's gone. Who does that guy think he is? Just spouts a bunch of cryptic crap and then leaves?
Brother, how did you know?
About him and the Shining Dragon? I was told of them a long time ago.
Who did you hear it from?
From my master Elise, a wise sage. Your mother, Yuma.
Whoa, what?
My mom?
That's right. This is the story that Master Elise told me. When the Shining Dragon raged out of control, Master Elise felt a great surge of power and came to investigate. When she arrived at the source, she found the village completely decimated. Not a trace of life remained, except for one lone boy. At the center of all the destruction, she found Genus standing there, locked in place.
I have taken the Shining Dragon's soul from you. He dwells within me now. You'll be all right.
Who are you?
I am a Dragoneer, one who wields an harmonic and communes with dragons.
Commune with dragons? You're saying you can control that power?
No, I am not so capable. I imagine the Shining Dragon's power is far beyond the control of any mortal. But I'll still fight to suppress it. That is my duty.
Why did it turn out like this? Is this really the only thing we could accomplish together? The Shining Dragon and I. Do we only bring tragedy?
Maybe, maybe not. That's not a question I can answer for you. But if you keep searching, if you search for the true reason that you and the Shining Dragon came together, then maybe you will find an answer. You may find a reason beyond tragedy.
After that, Master Elise left Genus there. But there was one thing she didn't account for.
What do you mean? What didn't my mom account for?
It was you, Yuma.
Me?
Yes. Though she did not know it at the time, Master Elise was already carrying you.
Oh.
And so, when she drew the soul from Genus, the Shining Dragon was not passed to her, but to you.
I never knew.
Master Elise didn't realize her mistake until after you were born. She was so desperate to transfer the soul back to herself, but she couldn't, no matter how she tried. By then, I believe your newborn soul had already merged with that of the dragon. You two had become one. Master Elise had no choice but to use that choker to suppress the Shining Dragon's power.
So that was when she gave me this. Mom.
Something still doesn't add up.
What?
If Yuma's mom took the Shining Dragon's soul, and then Yuma got it, that means Genus doesn't have it anymore, right? So he's just a normal human now, isn't he? How is he so strong? I figured he had some mystic hidden power or something.
I would not say he's a normal human. He still retains vestiges of the Shining Dragon's own power.
Translation?
All world dragons were initially born as abstractions, not physical beings. Their forms manifested by the will of nature. The world dragon's power arises from the ambient energies of the world gathering and condensing around their souls. Genus's soul was ultimately parted from that of the Shining Dragon. Yet the converted draconic energies still lingered. That is likely the source of his incredible strength. Indeed, it would also explain why he barely seems to have aged.
That makes sense.
I see. But how did Genus get the Shining Dragon in the first place?
I'm afraid I'm unclear on the details. But Genus's home village, the one he destroyed, was near some ancient ruins. It's likely these ruins contained the sanctum meant for the Shining Dragon, and its soul was slumbering there. Then at some point, Genus discovered the ruins and became the vessel for the Shining Dragon. Or so it was told to me.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Marion?
Genus's past is interesting and all, but shouldn't we be following him? He still has the Sea Dragon's soul.
I was thinking about that too, but I think it's safe as long as Genus has it. He took the trouble to warn Yuma of what was coming. I don't think he's our enemy.
Well, I guess that takes care of the Sea Dragon. But we still kinda need the Dark Dragon. Where'd that one go?
That's the question. Maybe it's... Was that a roar?
That was. Huh! A monster of the Empire, what's it doing here? I have a really bad feeling. It seems that the soul of the Dark Dragon. There's no time to talk. Here it comes.
Figure something out. Help now? I'll figure something out. Help now?
Damn.
Dragon, give me power!
I'll treat your wounds.
Get out!
Time to break. No, maybe not. There we go.
Like that?
That monster was from the Empire. Its very presence means a grim fate for the Dark Dragon's soul.
Looks like the Empire took it. Crap. This is bad.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Beatrice was in the desert. You don't think...
You believe Beatrice took the dragon soul?
I'm not sure, but she's gotta know something.
We don't have anywhere else to turn. It might be worth searching her out.
Yeah, she was looking for something in the desert, wasn't she? She might still be there. Let's get back to that old ship.
Well, alright. Looks like we're gonna hunt down Beatrice and give her the old 1-2.
I don't think Beatrice is here.
Perhaps she's moved on already.
I can't say.
What is it, Kirika? Can you sense something?
I can feel it. There's a powerful dragon nearby. But it's not the Dark Dragon. It's the same presence as before. Here it comes.
Alright.
Oh, it's just you. That's a shame. What are you all doing here?
We were just looking for you, Beatrice. We've got questions.
Oh, you're looking to talk with me now? Well, that's new. What do you want to know?
You took the soul of the Dark Dragon. Admit it.
The Dark Dragon? Wait, do you know where it is? Is there a sanctum around here?
Oh, don't try and pull that. We already know you took it from Mount Glancial.
On Mount Glancial? Then Georg... I've been set up.
Georg? What did Georg do?
It's not your problem.
What are you talking about? I'm sick of you just sitting back and taunting us. Where's the dragon soul?
Rena, this is getting us nowhere. I think it's time for a little payback after everything she put us through. We can talk after we catch her.
Oh, you're gonna catch me, huh? That's adorable. Wanna try it?
Well, here we go.
Wait, I'll handle this.
Gungnir's just gonna be like,
Here?
Princess Excella ordered me to protect you. Leave them to me.
alright then. Well, shit. constant electric damage around him? That is some horseshit.
I'll sing from the heart.
We interrupt your regularly broadcasted boss music for this.
Fulfilled. I call upon the rhythm of nature.
Dragon, give me power.
This guy is level 53. Oh man. Maybe I should have... Oh, I haven't saved in a long time too. Oof, that's not good.
I'll sing from the heart. We are one with the dragons.
Alright. That's not the... This is what I want. Okay. This shit kinda sucks. Hmm. Well, that's not good. Alright, let's change Rena to be a healer real quick. Can I swap party members in mid-combat? No, I cannot. Hey, there we go. Whew. Goodness. That perfect guard, though. Clutch.
I can still fight.
That's enough, Gungnir. Don't push yourself. We're falling back.
My orders are to protect you.
I know, you big lug. That's why we're running. Why are you so obsessed with fighting? If you die on me here, how could I face Princess Excella?
How can you say that with a straight face? You're gonna toss her aside once you're done with her, just like you did to us.
Funny thing about that, I'm actually starting to think she might be worth some real loyalty.
Why do you say that?
It's crazy, but I think she really trusts me. She even sent Gungnir along to protect me. At first, I thought she had to be an idiot to be that honest with me. But maybe I've got a soft spot for idiots like her. Maybe that's why. These days, all that anger and bitterness over the past just feels like it doesn't matter anymore.
I see.
So, I forgive you, Lady Kirika.
Forgive her? What do you mean? What's wrong with you? You should be begging us to give you another chance. And I hope you know I'm never going to forgive you.
Rena,
Lady Kirika, what is it?
when a chance presents itself, we'll sit down and talk about it. All three of us.
What?
Would that be all right, Beatrice?
I think I'd like that. Maybe someday. Well, I think we've done enough to bring the mood down. How about we discuss something else?
Such as?
I'd like to hear what you know about the Dark Dragon. Clearly, this time.
As you wish. We will tell you of the Dark Dragon, but we can share no further information.
Obviously. Now start talking.
I thought she was supposed to be the one telling us about stuff.
Hey, Lady Kirika, you don't have to tell her anything.
It's all right. I can handle this.
Fine.
The truth is,
There's not something there, and we found a fucking Empire Dragon instead.
I see. If the soul wasn't in its resting place, then Georg is probably the one behind it.
I see.
Thank you, Lady Kirika. We'll get to that other topic another time. Okay?
Okay.
Well, bye then.
Lady Kirika, are you really okay with this? Can you really trust her?
Of course we can. Didn't you notice, Rena?
Notice what?
It seemed to me like we were finally talking to the old Beatrice. The one we know and love. Don't you think?
Oh, that, I mean, maybe. She did seem different.
If Beatrice is back to her old self, then it sounds like we may have Princess Excella to thank for that. I thought the princess was just a cold, merciless conqueror. But once again, I must think outside my own perspective.
Meanwhile, the rest of the party is like, what? Meanwhile, there it is.
Oh, magnificent! So, this is the soul of the Dark Dragon. I've never observed dragon energy this pure.
I want to be clear, Yoahim. This is not a toy. Get me results, and don't make me regret handing this over.
Of course. I assure you, I have the matter in hand. One wonders, though. Have you informed Princess Excella that we've acquired this?
The official report says it was never found. I don't want her disrupting our plans somehow.
Ah, I see. And that's why you dampen the dragon energy aura on this one? So our dear princess wouldn't notice it?
Correct. I've grown tired of keeping up appearances with that girl. I think it's time we went our separate ways.
Oh, then the next phase can begin soon.
Yes. Things are already in motion.
Which means I'll finally have a chance to study the other two. My, what a thrill.
Any personal experiments can come later. I want to see results on the Dark Dragon first.
Naturally, yes. But does this mean you're giving up on the Shining Dragon?
The Shining Dragon's will seems deeply ingrained with that of its host. We won't get the Shining Dragon's sword unless we somehow get the boys' cooperation. An unlikely prospect at best. But the Dark Dragon is different. It has no will of its own. It's a mass of raw energy, just begging to be used. If we can get the sword of the Dark Dragon, then all draconic power will be ours to command. A blade that can bend even the will of a mighty dragon. Little wonder the texts call it the Dragon Imperator.
I wonder if it looked like that big-ass sword we saw in the background of the Dark Dragon Shrine.
That is the true power of the Dark Dragon's blade. The Dragon Resonator pales in comparison. The Imperator must be ours, Yoahim. Do you understand? Failure is not an option.
I'll see what I can do. I have more than enough observational data on the Shining Dragon's sword by now. Thanks to my analytics sacrament, I have some idea of how it should function in principle. I imagine I can create your sword. No, I know I can.
Good to hear. I'm looking forward to your success.
It shall be done. I am a genius, the finest magus of my time. With every thought, I change the course of history. Even with centuries upon centuries, our order could not manifest the will of Deus. But I, in a mere 10 years, I made that dream a reality. Nothing is beyond my grasp.
But wait, we attacked Gilbert's prison and separated you from your years of research.
Hey, Georg. Seems like things are really kicking off for you.
Indeed. Though apparently I can no longer count on Her Highness to deal with the Shining Dragon.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm letting Yoahim handle it. He's much less likely to fail me.
What? You don't need the Shining Dragon anymore?
I will when we reach the final stage of our plans. Assuming the research pays off, of course.
Really now? Well, do your best, big guy. You've still gotta entertain me when all this is over. That is the whole reason I'm letting you inherit Deus, remember?
Yes, I am well aware.
So, if that's your plan, I can play with the Shining Dragon until you're done with your research.
So does Zest have Deus within him?
I suppose that's fine. But you are not to kill him until Yoahim finishes his work. You understand?
Yeah, relax. I'm not out to kill him. But I'll make him wish he was dead.
Why would Deus favor someone like him? I cannot understand.
What's that? You say something?
No.
Fine, whatever. Just get out there and do your best, so I can have all the fun I want.
And the gravy thickens. Hey, look at that. It's the end of opening 5. To the next one. Capriccio of the Strong.
Now, regarding the matter of the Dark Dragon, do you have any inklings as to Georg's recent behavior? His action report claimed he was unable to retrieve it. Is this an accurate account of events?
Dunno. Yoahim still hasn't come out of his mad scientist hole. Best I can tell, he's got a new toy for his research, but whether it's a dragon soul, and Georg gets all elusive every time I broach the subject. I don't think I'm getting anything out of him.
I see. Which means the only other account we have to go by is Astoria's. I'm certain I can't feel the Dark Dragon's soul anywhere in the keep. I can hardly order an investigation with so little evidence.
As it stands, the only unusual behavior I've seen is how Georg slips away to contact the mainland every now and then. Church correspondence, maybe?
Contact with the priesthood. For what possible purpose?
No clue. I'll say this, though. Chances are, it's got nothing to do with seeing your father's wish come true. Before you arrived, the whole immortality thing was never part of the conversation.
Which can only mean this obsession with dragon souls serves different ends. Even more suspicious. My father's wish. Has it ever been possible?
Immortality for the Emperor? I see. That's what you've been after all this time.
What? Why is Genus there? You have the damn dragon soul. What the hell?
You, the Slayer.
Sovereign princess whom dragons heed. I would speak to you of the Shining Dragon. If slipping beyond the flow of time is truly your desire, you'll want to hear me out.
What?
How did he just walk in there, first of all? Meanwhile,
I see. So the Dark Dragon's soul was already gone.
Quite. Based on present intelligence, it most likely accounts for one of the Empire's souls.
Which brings the number of World Dragon souls under Imperial command to 3. 3 too many. Then there's the Sea Dragon soul residing with this Genus man. And we still have Yuma's Shining Dragon, of course.
We're still in it. The 3 spears were just that. Spear points. Next will come the muscle, the twin blades of the Empire, to widen the gap. The odds are still stacked against us. At the least, we should talk to this man carting the Sea Dragon soul around and see if he won't pledge for our side.
It's not gonna be like slipping a note under the door, you realize. He's not an easy guy to track down, probably because he likes it that way. Just finding him is gonna be enough work on its own. He could be waltzing around the Imperial base by now, for all we know.
For crying. Doesn't anyone have good news?
I wouldn't call it good news, but things don't seem to be going so smoothly on the Empire's end either. Allegedly, the friction between Princess Excella and the Church runs far deeper than we first presumed. I say allegedly because our informant on this matter is Beatrice, a known enemy agent. We'd best take her word with a grain of salt.
It's vital information either way. Now, if only we could use it to our advantage somehow. We must end the occupation. The people are depending on us to protect them. Bring them peace.
Father, with due respect, there's a line in the sand now. Why aren't we going on the offensive?
The offensive? Sonia, I'm trusting you have some sort of plan when you say that.
I do. It would seriously sway things if the Dragon Soul count was in our favor, right? What we should do is get behind enemy lines and take them back. Covert operations with a small mobile squad are what we do best, after all.
Not a terrible proposal. Do we have any intelligence on where the Dragon Souls are being held?
I can only think of 2 Imperial footholds where they'd be defended enough. Right, Captain Burrows?
That's about right. Last I saw a report, Imperial forces were reclaiming the old ruins of Fort Garal out in the desert. And there's another command post up Mount Glanciel, a stronghold called Ulvenstein Keep. Enemy troops deploy mostly from those 2 points. If I were the enemy commander, and I needed to safeguard a World Dragon Soul on this continent, I'd take it back to one of those places.
But how do we know which?
Could be both for all we know. 3 souls, 2 strongholds.
It shouldn't really matter which one we hit first then, yeah? I'm just running the numbers here.
Then why don't we do Glancial first? When we went looking for the Dark Dragon's soul, those ruins felt like they were hiding something weird.
Something weird?
Yeah, we were only there to begin with because of that book we found, right? The one that went on about frozen ruins and secrets within. So I did a little more translation work. According to the book, there's a secret tunnel entrance right at the summit.
A secret tunnel, huh? Sounds like a good way for us to slide right in, incognito style.
All right then, it's decided. To Mount Glancial.
Alright, we have to go back. It's great that we're going there and all, but there's one thing I'd like to take care of first. What's that? preparing for the cold. Last time we went to that mountain, I was freezing my ass off. I thought I was going to die. That's true, and this time we'll be going right to the peak. It might get even colder. True, and we'll be staying longer. I mean, it's a full-on secret passage in a mystic ruin. Hee 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 hee. When we got back from Glancial last time, I found that Kirika caught a small cold. Perhaps Agnum has the right of things this time. Then hey, let's drop by Claval Crags. All we gotta do is get some hide from those big lion-y monsters with the shaggy fur. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to go hunt some monsters to get some hides to protect ourselves from the cold. So that's actually, I think that's going to be where I'm going to stop for today. To recap what we've done so far, we went out and went to what's it called? This shore. We went to the shore and in search of a World Dragon Soul, and instead Leston was like, "Hey, no Dragon Soul, I lied, but I'm going to kick your ass now because you lost control of the dragon." So we proceeded to kick his ass instead. He ended up joining us after that, and then we went out to where did we go originally? We went out to the desert, the old desert, in search of a dragon soul. We found instead ruins of a high elven ship with a book in it that gave us some info on where else to go, and took us right up the mountain to the tundra up here on Mount Glacial, and there we found Genus with the water dragon soul. Fought him. He talked to us about how he was the former Shining Dragon vessel, and Leston filled us in on the rest of the information from there after he left. Found an Empire Dragon, went back to the ship. We're like, alright, we need answers, because there's an Empire Dragon here now. So we went back to the ship, found Beatrice, beat up Gungnir. More accurately, it was a really tough fight against Gungnir, because he constantly had lightning sparking out of him, and we were taking constant damage just being next to him. So that fight sucked. But then found out Beatrice is being all nice and her normal self again, so Kirika made peace with Beatrice. Beatrice gave us some information on what's going on, how Princess Excella and the church don't see eye to eye on things. So now they're doing their own thing. We're made aware of it. We brought that information back to the capital to let the king know. And now we are going to go back to the mountain, because we gotta find those 3 World Dragon Souls the Empire has. The Sky, the Wind, and the Dark Dragon Souls. So we gotta go back. We gotta get some fur for protection against the cold, and we're going to infiltrate. I'm going to assume this is the place that we're infiltrating, but one of the 2 strongholds of the Empire, in hopes of finding those souls. So that's what we'll pick up next time. I appreciate you guys joining me. Again, let me know if there's anything that you think that could be done differently. Any recommendations, I greatly appreciate. Thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.